Ladies and gentlemen, it begins. The battle against Umbra. The evil queen herself, and this is going to be a fun one. Okay, so first things first, I'm actually going to fight. I'm going to take on this little guy right here. Let me see if I can get a lightning strike all to land. Probably not, considering both of these are going to probably attack before I ever get the chance. Yep, here we go. Alright, good start. But it's okay, because we have all of our party members at their disposal, which we've never really had to use throughout this entire game, honestly. If only you would attack the ones I want you to attack, you silly. Okay, I'm going to attack you, and I'm going to get one more shot at a lightning strike all. I should set you back nicely. Critical hit interrupted. This ought to be good. Finn, have at it. That damage is beautiful. Oh, but they counter magic. That's not good. And countering the interruption is a damage increase. Okay. Frick. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, what I'm going to try to do now is a backward slam on you. If I can hold you in place just enough. That's fine. Vulnerable to light. Okay, let's see here. We really should be using Aurora for this fight. Alright, Finn, you are out, and I am actually going to put in... let's go with the Wengus. I haven't given him a shot in a while. And he can use... Let's try a Katagaited Cleave. All doesn't actually take that long to land, it seems. Now, it's going to be an interruption here, which is going to... She's going to counter it immediately. That's fine. These two are both going down. She increased the damage on this fool, so let's use a backwards... Actually, I did not want to use backward slam on her, but that's okay. Vulnerable to light. That's what I like to see. Okay, so another damage increase on you. You're going to get your head off, which is going to hurt a lot, but luckily he is armored. Alright, before I use anything, I'm going to increase everything. Katagaited Cleave. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, counter that interruption. Alright, and hopefully I can get rid of one of these. I'm going to get rid of you as fast as possible. Goodbye to you, friend. Cutting Talons. Okay, that's going to hurt a little bit. And if I can hold you in place, I can get a Katagaited Cleave off on you. I know it's going to interrupt, but honestly, I don't care. And then I can get rid of you. Counter that interruption. Hey, why don't... Okay, you're going to increase your own damage. That's fine, honestly. I don't care. Backward slam. Let's hold you in place for a little bit. Alright, you're probably... Yep, you're going to get that attack off, which is going to hurt a lot. Or it's just going to armor you. Okay, that's fine. And it looks like it's not a special attack armor. What about if I switch to Tristis? And we'll switch to get Jen out in a bit. I am going to try... I'm going to try haste on Jen really quickly, and then use a backward slam on you. This should set you back enough. Perfect. Alright, Tristis. And now she should go way past, so she can start throwing her backward slams on Umbra. Beautiful. Alright, why don't I try a tumble on you? I'm actually going to... Well, I was hoping you'd actually get into the casting stage, but yeah, you dodged it anyway. That's fine. Backward slam. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're doing quite a lot of damage to her. Alright, and I think as soon as Jen's haste goes away, I'm going to stop using her. Ultimate armor. I don't really need that. I'm just going to use tumble again. Even though you are already armored and dodging everything, apparently. Here we go. Alright, I'll stop you again. And tumble. Backward slam. Get some of this back. Counter that interruption. Sure. Go for it. I don't even care. Backward slam. Alright. Good setback. And still holding her own just fine. Okay. Tumble. Beautiful. Yeah. Counter that interruption. I'm just going to hold you in place a little more. And actually... Oh, well, I missed my chance with that. That light damage is beautiful. Okay. And she still has haste going, so that's why I'm not switching her out yet. Might as well use tumble here. All this damage. And she is actually getting really weak. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let her use Gathering Strength. I'm going to quickly get all this here. And let's switch to Aurora. who can use her lovely starlight power, while you switch over to, let's go with Robert. And Robert, why don't you shoot an arrow at her? See what you can do after this starlight. That doesn't kill her. Light damage. Or not, apparently. Just does a lot of damage. Okay. Dragon's Cry. Woo! That is a lot of damage there. That's okay. Nice dodge. It's too bad you're super slow. Alright, Starlight. Beautiful. I love the critical. Alright, shoot another arrow at her. And down she goes. Oh, we never used Rubella. But you know what? That's okay. We did it. I only wanted a home. Someplace I could call my own. In this world, for ill or good, we live together, not alone. I need volunteers to follow me. Are you joking? 'Cause of course I'll come. The advantage lies at your side. This will be more than fun. By my honor, let's go inside. We'll tumble on through. It's what we do. Through the mirror into the mud, to rescue my people from the flood.
The bell tolled 6 on Easter Sunday. All looked quite lost. The people cowered on 5 hilltops that were nearly undertossed. As the icy deep rose to meet them, who should unexpectedly appear but Aurora resurrected, with a host of creatures queer. Lickety-split, the group split up, and in less than half an hour, Aurora and her friends led the people up the castle tower. They entered to an empty room. The water lapped at their feet, no way out except to drown. Their doom they were sure to meet. But of course Aurora smiled. Before their eyes, astonished shed, to a mirror she led them, and they stepped through it instead. From that day onward in Austria, only a small island remained. My people safe in Lemuria, their future regained. And Lemuria began to grow again, each of us leading together. Soon it will be your turn, princess, to leave on an adventure. Now, my dear, the fire has died, the night is dark and deep. Close your eyes, let go, and drift off to sleep.
And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for Let's Play Child of Light. Holy crap. Wow. What an awesome game. Wow. Hands down my game of the year for 2014. Seriously, what a great idea. I mean, this is, again, it's something that we've been waiting for a long time as far as RPGs go. This style, this action RPG element, it's been missing for so long. And this game brought it back and did such a good job with it. And yes, the rhyming was silly. Heck, that part where she says in the very end, astonished shed, I about lost it there, I'm not gonna lie. Because the rhyming's very forced. And honestly, I would say that's the worst part of the game. It's pretty awkward. But at the same time, it's silly, and you can't help but laugh. And, oh gosh, this game is so charming. The story was great. It really was. Once you look past the silliness, it really was a lot of fun. You definitely cared about each of the characters. And they definitely had their quirks to them. I mean, they weren't the most developed characters, but they were still fun. And I enjoyed every bit of them. I really did. I mean, Rubella was silly and optimistic. Tristis was just as silly, but pessimistic. I mean, you have Gen. She's quite the hard-ass little girl. She's a lot of fun, though. Gen, I never got it. I never got it right the whole playthrough. You have Finn, who's a coward, but he eventually becomes quite the bad A. And he was probably my most used party member aside from Aurora herself. Aurora, she's sweet, she's strong, she's just an awesome protagonist. Oh man, I loved her. She was fantastic. Robert's he's a bit of a selfish, well, not selfish prick. He's definitely greedy, but it's all about, he's a salesman. What are you talking about, man? That's what he does. This is how he is. It's his occupation. I mean, and then of course there's Oangus, and he's just a hard fighter, a warrior. He's cool. He's a really cool character. They were all great. I enjoyed using all of them. I really did. I mean, it really was a lot of fun. It was such a joy to play through this game. Every single time I stopped playing for a while, I was like, do I really want to get back into this? And the second I started playing, I'm like, yes, I do. Ah, it was so fun. It was such a good game. This is a game that I highly recommend everybody. And honestly, it's not hard to find. It's on every single console. I'm not sure about Steam. It might be on Steam. As far as I know, it's on everything. Go get it. It's on Xbox, it's on PlayStation, it's on Wii U. Go get it. Why are you waiting for? Just go get it. It's wonderful. This game is great. I mean, and it's not that long. I mean, granted, I did explore pretty much every nook and cranny throughout the game. I explored a lot. I didn't do all the side quests, but as far as like finding all the treasures and the oculi, I pretty much set myself and fought every enemy. I mean, it was definitely a longer playthrough, especially for being a first playthrough. But it was great. It was so fun to play through. I loved it. Every second of it. It was good. And I highly recommend it to everybody, and you should all pick it up. And that's going to be it. That is it for this episode of Let's Play Child of Light. That is it for this game. And I can't wait for the next one. This has been the Squirtle King, signing off. And I will see you all then. think my heart might make do. Now she is a queen through and through. But she forgot to talk to you. She has more important things to do. Watch over Lemuria. Goodbye, my Queen Aurora.